Hello, good morning everyone. Today is 2024 February 1st February. So today is Federal Territory Days, which is Kuala Lumpur holidays. There will be no market at today. So anyhow, I'll go brief a lot about the overnight US market sentiments and the Hong Kong China market as well. So let's have a look on the overnight US market. So overnight US market is dropping. S&P dropped by 1.6%, Dow Jones Nasdaq dropping 0.8, and Nasdaq dropped the fierce one 2.23%. So we can see that the Dow Jones is dropping very much, Nasdaq. So and it's because of the Federal Reserve Powell deal blow off for the March rate cut, meaning that the interest rate cut has been there's very thin hope for the rate cuts in the US in March. I would say probably they'll stay for the high interest rate for the first half in the US market in order to bring down the inflations to the lower levels. Okay, so that's why they will maintain the high interest rate at the first or second quarters in this years. So it probably this would bring down the hope that investor to going into the market. That's why the market is coming down in the US market. Anyhow, with the hope of the interest rate cut in the US, it will bring more positive sentiment in the Asia market, in the Malaysia market as well. So anyhow, we look at the US markets chartings first. So US market, this one is the Nasdaq. So we zoom in to see, you can see there's a gap opening down overnight. There's a gap right over here. So and it coming very low, closing at the lowest level of the days at 15,164 point with minus 2.2%, which is very fierce of negative sentiments. Anyhow, it's still standing above the recent previous high. I would say previous high, and they are still haven't forming the lower low yet, and it's still standing above the uptrend line here. Anyhow, I would say with the gap down right over here, is potentially is going to break below the uptrend line here and testing the yellow moving average right over here, 20 days moving average, and we can look at whether it will it will going to testing the previous low or not, which is somewhere around 14,700 level. So because the slope, as per I mentioned last few days in the morning briefings, the slope of the uptrending is been steep right over here. So we are expecting for the pullback, which I mentioned, I believe it's last week. And so this is the Nasdaq. We have a look on the S&P 500 here. So S&P 500 is also signaling a very bearish sentiment overnight, and same is still standing above the previous high and the previous low. So far so good at current stage. Is going to testing the uptrend line and the 20 days moving average. So which is posting the previous high is somewhere around 4,800 level. Okay, 4,800 level. So which is somewhere around 1% right over there. So I believe it's going to testing this level here, see whether can it stand or not. How about the Dow Jones? The Dow Jones pretty much similar, bearish candlesticks. So for this one, yep, it's also the same, standing above the uptrend line and the 20 days moving average. So the 20-day moving average, which is similar to the previous high level, which is somewhere around 37,800, somewhere around there. So it's going to test that level for resting first, see whether can it stand above or not. And we have a look on the Hang Seng Index. So recently the markets in the China's the giant, one of the largest of the developer which Evergrande has been declared for liquidations. So it bring down the whole market sentiment in the China and Hong Kong as well. Anyhow, I would say this posted a very good investing point for the long-term investors, because we are talking about investing when other people are fear. Okay, because with this type of news coming into the markets, definitely will scare a lot of retail investors. They will scared off. Then this is time for the long-term investor to going in for the in term of the max pessimisms in the markets. Okay, when I'm talking about the investing moment, I would say we are not going to talk about we are investing for 1 month, 2 months. So I would say it's more than couple years there for the investings. So because if you are monitoring some of the stocks in the Hong Kong's, which on China's, and even some of them are listed in the Nasdaq as well. So we can see, if you check back all some of the stock right over there, they are actually already dropping from the highest level more than 80%, some even more than 90%. So current price in the market at this moment is somewhere around 10 to 30% from the historical high for the China stocks, Hong Kong listed as well. So this is a very good investing moment for the long-term investors. Okay. So we have a look on the Hong Kong index. So these are the downtrend stocks. It still remain in the downtrend. Yep, it still remain in the downtrend. Of course, in terms of the traders, short-term trading, it's not encouraging to joining into the downtrends index or stocks. So, but investing, long-term investing, is a very good chance for you to entry at a lower range. So we are not going to pick where is the lowest. It is impossible for us to pick the lowest level. So you can have a lot of option how to investing long term in the China markets, Hong Kong markets, in China listed stocks. So you can use unit trust as a tool, which you can accessing through the Maybank website. You can investing some of the unit trust that investing into China fund. So you can using regular saving plans, monthly basic investing the equivalent sums to buying the dollar cost averagings. So from there you can bring down your average cost to buying investing into long term for China. Okay, this will be very best strategy for the unit trust as well. Other than that, if you are investing to individual stocks, you can look into some stocks which is very famous. Maybe Alibaba, yes, why not, right? Tencent, maybe Meituan, all those things which is listed in Hong Kong and Nasdaq as well. So I believe this one is the very good investment stock you can go in current stage. So we have a look on the China index. Shanghai Stock Exchange is still on the downtrend as well, similar to the Hong Kong index, but the in terms of downtrend, the slope is very what is steep. It's very steep for the downtrend line. You can see the slope is very down. The slope is very steep comparing to the Hang Seng. I would say this is whenever the slope is too over more than 45% degrees over there, is considering it's oversold or overbought tendency right over there. So we have a look on the China index. We have a look in the weekly charts.
So we can see the major uptrending has been broken a few months back, I would say this year. So there's a tendency to going lower to previous low. Previous low would be somewhere around 22,600 level, 2,650 level, 2650, which is somewhere around back into March in 2020, and another low would be somewhere around 2,450 level, which is back into December 1918. Okay, 2018. Sorry, 2018. So, yep. So if you want to investing into China, so you can preparing the fund to investing in over there. So I believe if you are keen to open account, you can check in the descriptions. There's a link right over there. We do have promotion for the margin facilities, which is as low as 4.65% per annum rate. And that's all for today. Thank you very much and goodbye.